The Taliban administration announcement that it would restrict Afghans from leaving the country under certain circumstances due concern from the United States and the United Kingdom this week amidst fears they could hamper ongoing evacuation efforts. The Taliban administration spokesman Zabihullah Mujahid had said at a media conference on Sunday that Afghans would not be allowed to leave the country unless they had a clear destination and that women could not travel overseas for study without a male guardian. Hugo Shorter, the UK charge d'affaires for Afghanistan, said in a tweet on Monday they had seen the Taliban statements. He said these would be unacceptable restrictions on freedom of movement. I call on the Taliban to clarify their remarks urgently. It was not immediately clear whether the plans would hamper the efforts by international governments and organizations to evacuate thousands of Afghans who had worked with foreign embassies, militaries, and projects and were eligible for asylum in Western countries but still in Afghanistan. A U.S. State Department spokesman said late on Monday they were engaging with the Taliban over the issue. We have seen the Taliban statements reported in the press and have raised our concerns with the Taliban. Our ability to facilitate relocation for our Afghan allies depends on the Taliban living up to its commitment of free passage. Zabihullah Mujahid said the Taliban's travel restrictions would apply to Afghans who worked with NATO and American forces but did not elaborate under what, if any, circumstances they would be able to evacuate. We will not allow Afghans to leave the country unless their destinations are known. Zabihullah Mujahid blamed poor conditions in countries where some Afghans were being held while their visas were processed after thousands were evacuated at time without finalized visas by withdrawing foreign forces in the wake of the Taliban's takeover of the country in August. Regular evacuation flights organized by the United States via Qatar were largely stopped in December over disagreement by the Taliban administration on who should be able to board.